This 0 viewers, hold up. Back again, short 25-minute break, but from one game to another, now we have what might be one of the most anticipated matches of the day. Leinou taking on Botburger, two absolutely wonderful players facing it off against each other. Both having come from pretty straightforward matches. First being Leinou, who took his game against Mile yesterday, 6-1. 6-2, sorry. Second of the bunch being Botburger taking on Jorgen, finding the win there. Now the two will face off, both being top seed players, so it will be a great matchup to see this time around. Potentially a tiebreaker. Could see some diff scores here there. It will be definitely a close game to watch. Once again, I'm your commentator, Ewong. Data Peta streaming once again, and Delaney, the referee of this match. Will be absolutely thrilling to see how this one goes. Don't worry, I too wonder which country will win here. First warm-up underway. One of one warm-ups. This will be Leinu's warm-up before going straight into action. A bit of banter trolling here, but while we wait for that, we'll confirm that Botburger did sweep Jorgen in the previous game, 6-0. Leinou taking the game against Mile, 6-2. So definitely two players that have found pretty easy routes throughout the whole tournament. Finally finding their first complicated match. Leinou, both of them also having quite an easy time in the group stage. Leinou only dropping 1 point before the game against Mile. And Botburger finding three wins in his group, however, has gone through a 5-0, 5-1, and 5-2 win. So definitely used to dropping a few points here and there, but will be the real challenge for both players going into this one. Bancho finally cooperating. Botburger is just not gonna play, but that's completely up to him. Warm-up's a warm-up. Gonna save the energy for the roll, which will be quite important this game. One being quite close will be very important. Who picks first, who bans first, what gets banned. A interesting cover of King for a warm up here. Botburger probably benefiting more to not play this one. Leinou, however, getting the warm up he needs to take on this game. There it is, the end of the one and only warm-up. Not the best of maps to be listening to, but it's past now, and now we're on to the rolls and bends. Will be a lot more important this time around. A 41 from Leinou. Anything could happen though. We could see a slightly lower roll, unlucky roll for Botburger. Oh, I just missed it, that's my bad. We'll look to ban second. First pick to Botburger. Hit into Hard Rock 3 out of the pool. Straight away, we will not see hit into the custom from Feiyu for a second time in a row. Hard Rock 3, the extremely lengthy Hard Rock out of the pool. With reason, no matter one, both customs once again out of the pool. Must not be the favoured map of the week. And No More 3, the last to come out. The one we saw Better Headpat play so well on, such a complicated map, but both players aren't feeling up to the challenge this time. Please pick a map so I don't have to listen to this song anymore. He didn't want the first pick from Botburger. Straight into it, the Unlucky W consistency hidden map. One of the lengthier hidden maps, actually. Looking in at 3 minutes and 30 seconds, I believe. 3 minutes 36. So, a true consistency hidden pick. We'll see who is ready to take this on. Played previously by Leinou and not Botburger. Botburger having that information. The 863k set by Leinou in a previous match, losing to Mile. Definitely picking this one, knowing he can set a better score. However, Leinou definitely has a statement to make here as well. Definitely going to play better than last time. Or is this what we can assume, a much harder opponent to face off? But Botburger picking this with confidence. Definitely sure he can outscore that there. Off we go. Already an early miss from Leinou. Botburger might already look like to have this one in his favor. Definitely confidence pick there. Leinou just now shaking off the nerves, finding some combo going into the beginning. Early break there. Botburger is aware of that break. Leinou knows as well that not very like him will need to definitely step it up there. Oh no, but another miss. Not too late to give up though. It is a lengthy map, a lot of opportunity, but when you are just hitting 80 facing off against a mid 200 combo, definitely a lot of work to be done. Both players holding on. String so tight, but Leinou is the one to break again. Really not falling well for him. Botburger definitely making the right pick here. Knowing where the weak spot is for Leinou and having that first pick opening up a lot of opportunity already, finding that confidence boost, finding a way to take the first point. Only halfway through, anything could happen at this point though, as Leinou finally finds some consistency once again. Good combo to face against Bot Burger, who will now reach that max combo point going into the halfway point of the map, not having dropped a single note yet, apart from one small droplet. Another one, Leinou definitely looking like he's in a similar situation. Not the best of maps to be playing. Makes you question whether or not the ban should have been on this map. But Bot Burger on the other side, still FCing as we speak. And I'm no commentary curse wizard, so we will see him continue to cruise. Final third. Leinou once again at that 200 mark. Is he going to drop this time? Whether or not he does, there is a huge gap. 6-digit score lead. Bugger drops. No FC for him entering that final quarter. We need to just keep holding on to hopefully secure this point. But as the song comes to an end, it gets pretty slow. Not much to do. Leinou has found his footing, found 400 combo, but whether or not there is enough action left in this map to take it back, has slimmed down that score lead to just a 5-digit score lead now, but still huge to Bot Burger's side. And there it is, just basic patterns, not much Leinou can do, despite that decent combo there. Bot Burger's fabulous 1 miss, or 2 miss now, will just outclass that score, despite outscoring his previous score of 863k. Bot Burger's 2 miss, too much for him to handle. Wonderful first pick, now onto Leinu's pick. Hoping to make a similar impact with another map that he knows that Bot Burger would be less confident with. May I remind you that the scores Bot Burger set in the previous match are also visible to Leinou. No mod 4 will be the pick. Similar situation here. Knowing that previous score, he's going to make this pick. However, this time around it's a 961 from Bot Burger. 961k that is, so Leinou making this pick shows he's pretty confident. He set a 1 miss in the previous game of 970k, but that 1 miss could have easily been an FC. So definitely Leinou there being a lot more confident in FCing this time around. As for Bot Burger, he knows that that 6 miss will need to be a lot better going into this quarterfinals game. A lot stronger opponent, a lot more on the line this time around. With that in mind, how will this unfold? Players, as usual, off to a great start. No slowing down from either player, still both SSs. Pretty much even, the score only flickering due to possible... not even flickering at this point, it's just straight there. 2 SSs, no spinners, same combo, same everything. The tension is tight, who drops first, who's gonna drop... Even a droplet, who will drop a droplet first to find their lead fall. Going into that halfway point, players still FCing, they know they're both FCing, but they both don't know how the other's going. Super tight, just hold on, that's all they need to do. Well, the tension is so tight, still going wonderful for both players. Wow, catching the jumps, it's just a masterclass from both players. It's just a matter of who... Even those minute details of the droplets, those are the only opportunities they're gonna get though. Oh, Leno's gonna be a little bit late to fruit there. Botburger's gonna take that lead. Oh, it's a trade though. So tight, so much tension. Botburger with just a 1 miss lead. Only 1 miss on his side. Leinou had that unfortunate one there. Still enough time, 2 minutes left, but still enough time. 1 miss could define this whole game. But no, as these final few seconds come, all it took was just one very minor inconvenience to Leinou. Only so slightly late to that fruit there to find the loss. Botburger will take his first breakpoint and the second point. Such a close game. Botburger straight to DT. He knows and he's gonna go straight back to his comfort zone. Wonderful scores from both players though. You don't see that often. 2 missed both sides. The 89's momentum now into play. An interesting pick from Botburger, only setting an 840k yesterday in a 23 miss. Something that he can't compare to Leinou, who hadn't played the map in the previous game. So definitely him picking this one this time around, being a lot more confident. Definitely off that breakpoint, taking it so slightly. Finding confidence rather than nervousness in that pick. Enjoy this song while it is in regular time before we listen to a sped up version of it. Something I might assume doesn't sound as good as this banger. Botburger opting to go with hidden, as he did in the previous game. No, sorry, not as he did, as he didn't in the previous game. Interesting to see it switch up this time. This time playing with hidden. Well, it looks like it's helping. Both players still moving extremely well. Botburger's slight accuracy drop. Pretty early though, still easy to build back up. But while that accuracy is low, Leinou will take the slight advantage. Still holding that SS. Remember, only 1 minute 29 seconds of action. If players held on the way they did, that might just be the defining factor of this match. Those few droplets at the start. Pretty even spinner going into the second half. Still 2 FCs, only difference right now being an accuracy of 0.5%. In cash, of course, that is a huge difference. Oh wow, the first was to Leinou, and Botburger will now have the advantage, and that will continue to grow, but there's a trade there. Similar story from last time. Spinner there, but that's not going to mean too much after one unfortunate miss from Leinou. This seems to find himself in that situation once again. But Botburger will drop there. Moves quickly, a lot of notes falling fast, and not much time left, and there it is. The ever so slight lead back to Leinou and his first point. That being a break point, of course. So much confidence going into the second point. Maybe a chance to even up here. Absolutely wonderful. So tight. Such close of a game. We're already seeing flashes of potentially a tiebreaker. 2 players playing so well right now. Only one. And the difference has come down to those close last second games. Those unfortunate misses you find when the pressure finally gets down on you. Hard Rock 4 will be the pick. Straight away, there's no hesitation picking that. Neither player has played this map, so it'll be a first time from both of them. It'll be interesting area to look into. Leinou picking this one based off his spreadsheet score. What he knows about this map. Botburger, all you really know about that one is his Hard Rock performance, or not even performances from last game. No Hard Rock was played by him prior to this match. So it'll be interesting to see how this unfolds. Off we go. The smaller CS of the two specifics, clocking at 2 minutes 38. Some hard challenge to take on for both players. First stream coming in, both players ready to take that on. No, Botburger's gonna find a miss there. With Nuts falling so quickly, Leinou's gonna build that combo up super quick. But with that comes Botburger, who's also gonna find his footing once again, despite that early unfortunate miss. Leinou now the one to miss, Botburger the one to potentially take this one back. Holds on, and no, he doesn't hold on, that's gonna go back to Leinou. Game of back and forth right now. When will Leinou miss? When will he not? Is the better question. Botburger's gonna hold on, and he is doing just that. Catching that stream there just by a slight amount on the edge. Oh, Leinu's gonna find one unfortunate there. One super unfortunate on the slow part. Botburger with the 274 now. Going into the next stream section as we reach halfway. The chance here to take it back. Just a few notes there. Spinner and stream. To hold on is all he needs to do, and with that, score almost on blue side. This needs to continue holding on. Leinou needs to try his best to hold on as well. Oh no, that capitalized. He fails to capitalize that opportunity so wide. But no, he's gonna find a miss there. Trades again, but Leinou will remain in the lead. It was looking so close for a while. Oh, but there's one there. Is this the chance for Botburger to take it back? Streams. So close, reaching the end. Blow section there, and with that, there it is, finally the lead in Botburger's advantage. The advantage he'd been waiting for so long, holding on for that long, waiting for the miss from Leinou, and he gets it. And with no unfortunate misses there, Spinner's so close, but oh, Botburger will hold on. 500, no, 400, almost 500 points of difference. More misses, but the more combo and that consistency there is the one that takes him the third point of the game. Absolutely wonderful second breakpoint to him. Absolute masterclass of a game we're seeing right now. Despite it being 3-1, it's been so close. Hidden 4 straight away. Botburger is once again coming off of a confidence boost of taking that ever so slightly. Now we look into Hidden 4, the non-low AR pick, shorter map, coming in at 159. The one unforgiving part of this map, however, is the CS of 5. But wow, still can't get over how close this game has been. Could go any way at any point. Leinou definitely still room for him to take a few points back, seeing how close these are. Just need to wait for that opportunity. Botburger picking this one, having played in the previous match, 5 misses and an 892k. On the other end of things, Leinou having not played this map yet, so once again, picking this with confidence, they can set a better score. Or maybe they just know that Leinou isn't as well versed in Hidden. Only an assumption one can make though. textbook progression of the match. Starting off with the SS's and FC's going into the first quarter, entering the second now. Botberger will find the placements. Leinou will not. 2 misses there. Botberger is going to run away with it, but one progression slowed down a little bit, but still definitely a clear lead to them. We'll find a second miss. Misses now matched up. Leinou with the opportunity to take it back. Oh, but no miss there. It's just a back and forth of misses. This time a lot closer. Any point, any time, it could be anyone's lead to take. Botberger will find a miss, and Leinou's got a bit of combo, but no finds a miss there. Trade after trade, it won't do much. But now Botberger finally seeing some breathing room to take a bit of a lead back. 2 misses from Leinou, and 124 combo for Botberger to build on and build that lead on. Entering the first break, entering the final quarter. Botberger knows he's up quite a bit as well. Leinou knows he has to do a lot more to even hope this lead swings back his way. That's not a lot more though. 1 miss there, and compared to the 200 combo, almost 300 that Botberger now has, really not much he can do. Misses the jumps, but doesn't really matter. Last few seconds. There it is. Not beating out his previous score from the previous game, but still enough to outclass Leinou. Now 4-1. The gap is widening, and chances of Leinou taking this one back is looking a lot more slim. Botberger's on the roll, and Leinou needs to find some break very soon. No More 2 will be the pick. Will be the one that he hopes wins it back for him. Did not play this one in his previous game. However, when comparing the Botberger score of a 16 miss and 863k, once again we'll be assuming that in tournament setting he can set a score better, but not only that, but Berger will crack under the pressure of a tournament setting and set a similar score. You can almost say at this point it's just one praying that the other one will not pop off. 40 an early miss from Botberger. It's not gonna mean too much because it's a bit early, but still definitely a way to get Leinou started, building up a foundation to make a comeback. Pretty similar once again, this time Leinou being the one to have the advantage. That's gonna build up even more as Botberger finds a second miss. Really not looking good for Botberger. Leinou definitely made the right choice here, going for that. Definitely a pop-up from him here. Oh, nobody, 1 miss, but Botberger is not gonna find any luck on that pattern either. No luck on any patterns really. 96% AC. And really just crumbling under the complexity of this map as Leinou finds his rhythm again and again. He's allowed to miss this time, because those misses are pretty common, but it's the fact that he's finding his consistency after that. Building up his AC and combo, now 330 is what differentiates the score. The lead building almost to a 6-digit. Final quarter coming soon. Slow part here. Just time for players to build up that combo. Both players, time to pray that one finds a miss very soon. Leinou looking like he's gonna have this one here. And Final few complicated patterns before the end of the map. No one's missing, but despite Botburger's now 600 combo entering the final seconds of the map, those early misses definitely hurting him a little bit as Leinou finds his second point beginning to come back. So one miss as well, wonderful. In fact, Botburger did set a better score from yesterday's game. However, nothing to match the one miss from Leinou. What a way to get started with a comeback. Now, Botburger to make his pick. Being careful this time around. Double time 4 will be the pick. His shot at inching a little bit closer to the win. Only 2 points away, but seeing how Leinou has just pulled that off, might be a little bit further away than we think. Of course, I shall say that Botburger has not played this map yet, however, has the reference of a 4 miss and 902k from Leinou in the previous match. Which for the most part has been pretty reliable to go off this whole match. Neither rocking hidden this time. Botburger will take it off for this game. CS 4.8, a very unforgiving circle size, and with that length as well, you really want to hold on for as long as you can. Even after finding those misses. Botburger already having found one early one. Leinou will now have the score advantage. Well, but Leinou's gonna find one there. Hoping that that consistency built up previously will be enough. There's a break there. They might have been able to see each other's scores. Leinou knows he's in the lead, but knows that he's broken and Botburger has that combo. There it is. Advantage Botburger's way. Slow section here, entering the second half. No player gonna miss. And really it's just a matter of when the next huge amount of notes come. When players really need to know if they can hold on, if the other players missed. Here it is, the build up. Score difference still pretty tight. Final few seconds here before potentially one final build up. Spinner here. Final chance for Leinou to take it back, but no, he's gonna find a miss and Burger's gonna slowly run away with this as his combo reaches the higher end, and there it is, final spinner. Match point to Botburger. Super close to taking it away. One miss, absolutely wonderful score there. 2 miss from Leinou, wonderful score there as well, but just not enough when it compares to a 900k. Leinou, with the game in his hands now, he knows how tight these matches have been, and he knows how important this pick is going to be. Hard Rock 2 it will be. Could be the make or break of this game. Leinou had won this match previously with 925k 8 miss compared to the 875k 19 miss from Botburger. Probably the right choice to go with here, especially in such a tight situation. Even if you were to win this one, there's still quite a long way to go. But to take this one now would be the start of something potentially. There you go, first Ki, and no one's dropped yet. No one's dropped even a droplet yet. Still neck to neck here. Wow, super tight, neck to neck. So tense right now. Both players are seeing from the audience perspective, it's definitely a tight game. Especially when it relies on whether or not Botburger takes this one. With both of them FCing still super intense. There is a slight accuracy drop there, and Leinou gonna see that through the ever so slight 400 point lead that Botburger has. Could impact his mindset throughout this next half. Botburger in a similar situation as well, knows he's ahead by— oh, that's really bad! That's a really bad miss there. That's gonna be what Leinou needs in such desperate times. Slow section here. Just build as much combo as you can, build that score lead. And good things will come his way. Botburger knows that's an awful miss, but Leinou's gonna find one there as well. Awful misses from both sides, but as we reach the final quarter of the map, it'll be super intense. Botburger's gonna find one there as well before these huge number of notes that come, and Leinou's gonna continue to run away with it. Oh, there's a miss there. There's just miss after miss. And these are important misses as well. Final seconds though. Might have been too late to make any impact on the match. Leinou taking this one, but only so slightly. Really nerve-wracking to watch, especially from the audience perspective. Botburger definitely crumbled in that last section there, but it was still a tight game throughout. Leinou finding 2 misses, wonderful score to save the game. Now all that's left to do is survive one more Botburger pick, which may be the challenge to him, but hopefully it comes well. Hidden 3 will be the pick. Low AR. What a pick from Botburger to potentially seal it here. We saw action from neither player in the previous game, however, Leinou having found a 1 miss in the previous game compared to nothing from Botburger. However, picking this map and comparing it to a 1 miss score is definitely some confidence you have. Despite losing that previous match, definitely a leap to have picked this map. Leinou definitely having a 1 miss score, looking to FC this one, definitely knows he can FC it. However, Botburger making this pick with a lot of confidence. There it is. First AR8 action we will get this game. And no one looking to find a drop yet. Oh, Botburger's gonna find 1 miss there. Awful, and doesn't go for the spinner either. Leinou's got the advantage now. Break ball out, each player to see their scores. Leinou only finding a slight accuracy drop, but will continue to roll with such a high combo. Attempting to run away with this while Botburger finds a bit of consistency, finds a bit of footing once again. Now approaching halfway, Leinou's got max combo. bit of an opportunity to run away with the score lead. Capitalize on that one unfortunate miss that Bob Burger found earlier. There it is, entering that slow section. No one's gonna be expected to find misses here. Popburger, knowing he's got work to do, but is putting that work in. He's got that combos ready to take the lead back whenever Leinou finds an unfortunate miss. But as it stands, it does not look like that's gonna happen. Pretty close to catching up to his previous score and overtaking that. There it is, beating out his previous score, while Botburger still holding on well but trying his best, praying that Leinou finds a final unfortunate miss. But no, as the final seconds of the match approach and both players hit the stack, Leinou's not looking like he's gonna miss anytime soon. Once again, match saved. Absolutely wonderful. Absolute masterclass from Leinou on the low AR hit to save the game again. 5-4 now. Botburger may have been right in coming close to beating Leinou's previous score, but no, Leinou going to show off again with the FC on the low AR map. Absolutely spectacular. Saved once again. Now in his control, his map to pick, his game almost. Almost the one to determine whether or not it gets sent to tiebreak. And he wants this. He's picked up 2 super important points. He's definitely going to spend a lot of time making this pick. Needs to be an important one. Needs to be one he knows he can take. Double time 1 will be the decision. Such an important decision. Make or break. A 925k 8 miss in the previous game from Leinou, compared to the 875k 19 miss. So picking this one with utter confidence and almost ready to take this to tiebreaker. Wow, super close game. Leinou on fire almost right now, and already knowing he's got that advantage based on the previous game, will look to perform even better. Botburger, however, needs to almost get his act together, possibly show up one last time to save his game before he needs to prove that in tiebreaker. But for now, double time 1, the make or break for both players. Leinou taking this one would be super huge, going into tiebreaker with that much momentum. Botburger taking this one would be a huge relief, and finally a win for him after blowing a 4-1 lead. Standard textbook example of a high rank game. Both players still SSing going into that first quarter. Neither player looking like they want to lose this one, with obvious reasons. Both players are going to drop the same droplet there, so that score is barely going to move. Botburger finds a little bit more of an accuracy drop. At the rate that these players are playing, that could be the determining factor of the map. Wow, a miss. Wow, another one. Oh, that could determine it. Already 600 combo, and Leinou is gonna find a lot more of a score advantage right now. Not gonna drop either. Is looking extremely wonderful, in form, on fire almost. Hasn't missed a note in above 1000 combo, counting from when he last dropped. Botburger's gonna find 200 again, finding consistency, but no, nothing compared to the FC that Leinou is holding right now. Wonderful pop-off from him. However, with a 1/2, it could go either way. It really could. It's gonna find another miss. Leinou on fire. Leinou knew how important this one was, and definitely shows now 1000 combo. Catching everything that falls. Catching the beat. That beat being so important. What helps him hold on and come back from the 4-1 down, but another miss there. That's traded by Botburger. Another miss from Botburger. Definitely the right pick to make in such an important time, important place. Those nerves finally gone. Forget about that 4-1 lead that Botburger had. Take 4 consecutive points to bring this one to tiebreaker. And final slider. Bananas there. Nothing Botburger can do really. Leinou held such good combo. Find a few misses at the end. The job was done by then. 2 miss to send them to tiebreaker. We will see a Camellia map. Wow, such an intense game. Last time tiebreaker was played this week, played by Mile and Jorgen. Mile being the one to take that one. However, this time around it's unknown. Dreamless Wanderer, Amelia, Leinou and Botburger, 2 Finnish masterclasses throughout this whole game. Looking to take it to tiebreaker, finally determine who will come out on top here. Despite it being a winner's bracket match, so intense still. Both players are still able to play next weekend, but even then they both want this so much. Leinou with the pop-off, Botburger with that absolute lead from the start. The command is in, players are in. And we're ready to see this go down. Silence. Concentration from both players. Slow section here. Off we go. Both players want this so bad. No, Botburger's gonna find the first miss, and Leinou's gonna hold on. A bit of combat to take advantage of to begin with. This is a 5-minute map though. A lot more opportunity, but Leinou already on fire. Not gonna look to break anytime soon. Botburger's got that disadvantage of losing those consecutive points. Really wants to prove himself again, but that'll be hard already having found 1 miss. Approaching that second quarter, already so intense there. There you go. 700 and 400 combo. Oh, Leinu's gonna find a drop for the Ki. And Botburger not slowing down with that huge combo he'd already gained. Looking to swing it back his way, make that score bar blue once again. But Leinu's gonna hold on. He's gonna hold on to the string so tightly. Just hold on for as long as possible before that lead goes to Botburger. That huge stack there. He's got combo to back it up, but no, he's gonna find a chain in there. Botburger's definitely got the lead now. Finally a lead in his favor. Looking to hold on to that for as long as possible, entering the second half. First break here, they know where each other's at. Leinou has seen that 900 combo Botburger is holding on to. And he knows that with the score so close out, it's only gonna grow. Leinou just needs to hold on, that's all he knows. Botburger on the other hand, pretty confident seeing that score lead. Willing to make it grow even more, not gonna break. No breaks here or there. Leinou holding on as expected. Really needs to in this kind of moment. Botburger also have the pressures on him even more. A break here would be huge to either player. There you go. No break entering final third, almost the final quarter. One objective in mind to hold on for both players. One just hoping the other one drops in such a tight tiebreaker. Wow, absolutely wonderful combo from Botburger. Almost approaching that 2000. Leinou is gonna get to that 1000 now. A little bit late to the party though. We'll need a lot more than consistency to take him this game here. Oh, Botburger's had a huge miss! That's awful, that'll be great for Leinou. Slow section as well, Leinou is just shaking, holding on, has to hold on for as long as he can. Botburger can't really do much in this situation, that score is gonna go red. That scoreboard is gonna flip, it will be Leinu's lead either way. There's absolutely nothing that can be done on Botburger's side. Leinou, now with the lead, one objective left for the slow section, to hold on as long as he can. Final few sliders, that might have just been the most fatal miss of Botburger's career. Swinging the score Leinu's way. Marvelous performance. Unfortunate misses from both players managed to hold on, but just that dagger of a miss from Botburger. Final few notes here. Won't be Easter catch these ones, but Botburger knows he's down and Leinou knows he's up, and there it is. A difference of 2,000 points. The closest we will ever see it. Leinou takes it, despite being down 4-1. The one to win the game, move on. Absolutely stunning, incredible performance from both players. But wow, what a game we had in front of us today. 53 minutes of pure intensity from both players. Leinou managing to pick it up after a while. Botburger, great throughout. Unfortunate final miss there. But Leinou will be the one to move on. We'll be super happy to have that win. Wow, still can't get over how close that was. And for the 20 lucky viewers here, watching a super close game. Wonderful. All that just for a spot to take on the better head pat. Better head pat here, definitely aware there's a worthy opponent. Beating Botburger, Leinou moving on to face them in the semifinals. Possibly posing a threat to better head pat's undefeated run currently. Botburger will go down to face down Shamemaru. Potentially to avenge his fellow Finnish player. But wow. But in only 5 minutes, we will see Venanog take on Camera God. Another absolutely stunning game coming up. I may be lying when I close this game. We might see an even more action-packed game coming up. But oh wow. What a game in front of us. Good game, well played to both players. That is crazy.